Move, rotate, or scale a stencil. So here I have my stencil tray, my stamp tray, and right now I have it off. I'm going to come down here and pick on the stone wall, and you can see my stencil pops up in front between me. You can see over here I have my little notes here. To move my stencil, I hit the S button and my middle button or scroll wheel, and that moves my stencil around. To rotate it, I hold the S key down as in Sam, and I use my left mouse button, and I rotate it. Okay. And if I want to scale it, I hold my S button down, and I use my right mouse button, and I scale it up and down. Okay. And I can also hide it by hitting the Q, and I can hit the Q and have the stencil show up again. So now I can either sculpt with this on, and if I'm going to sculpt, I'm going to come down here and lower my multiplier, and I'm just going to drag right across it. See as I'm dragging across it? I'm sculpting on it. Okay. I'm going to spin my object around. I'm going to switch over now and go to the paint. I'm going to go to the paint brush, and you can see here I got a color in here, and I'm just going to, it'll make a paint layer, and it'll do the same way here. I am going to paint right over that. Okay. And now I can turn off my stencil, and as you can see, I did both sculpting and I did painting with my stencil. Okay, so when I paint, it'll spray the spray can right through there, and you can see that it sprayed it right through the stencil. But I need to, whenever I turn on a stencil, I need to be able to move the stencil, rotate the stencil, and scale the stencil. And down here in the lower left-hand corner, I get my little cheat notes down here. So these are the same operations we get for a 3D view, except for instead of holding the Alt key down, we're using the letter S. So this is how we move, rotate, and scale a stencil.